Good morning. So today I have a job interview. It's going to be a little bit of a crazy week. I'm going straight from work to this interview, and then tomorrow I have a double shift, and then Thursday I'm hanging out with my friend Henry after work, and then Friday I have a double shift, so it's going to be a little wild, but good. So yeah. Good morning. Good morning, friend. Okay, so I think that my drive is going to be here soon, but let me just tell you, I've been trying to make it to this job interview for the past 2.5 hours I've been commuting, and what happened was the TTC took friggin' 5 minutes at every single stop, and then I had to wait 2 minutes for my connecting bus, and then the path that I needed to take to this job interview was closed due to construction, and then there was a railway in between me and where I needed to be, and I tried climbing into the underbrush and climbing over the fence and climbing over the railway, but that didn't work, and finally he called me and he's picking me up and taking me, So when I left you, you heard the story of how I was trying to get to my job interview. It had taken me 2.5 hours to get there, and I had considered climbing over a fence over a railway to get to my job interview. So I did my interview. Everything was great. I was feeling great. I was like, you know what? Yeah, it took a little bit of extra time, but, you know, we did the interview. Things went really well. We all clicked. It was fine. So I'm commuting home, and then we get to... Sorry, babe.
What?
Sorry.
She doesn't rock.
Sorry, my boyfriend arrived, and it's part of the story. So I am getting home from this interview, and I'm thinking everything's great, and then I think I got off the subway, and I'm like, I don't have my key. So I call my boyfriend because he has a spare, and I'm like, Roman, I don't have my key and my door is locked, help me. And so
she's laughing because she knows she drives me crazy.
And so then obviously it's pouring down rain, and then I'm like, okay, fine, I'll just walk in the rain, that's not a big deal. And then we get to, I say we, it's me. I get to the village, I get to my, like, area, and the power is out everywhere. So I have ordered pizza with the 2% left on my phone because I wanted food for the next, like...
Because she's a genius.
Anyways. So, it's pouring down rain, power's out, then my phone dies, then the pizza guy gets here, I'm like, I have $10. I don't know what to do. He luckily lends me his phone, and I call Roman. That's what he's going off about.
Oh, yeah,
then I'm standing waiting in the backyard. I'm like, so sad. And my landlord luckily pops out to let his dog out. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm locked out. So he was able to let me in, luckily. And I asked him how long the power had been out. It'd been out for a couple hours, but like 5 minutes within me being home, it turned on, and I was like, at least something good is happening for me today. So, yes, this past, like, 6 hours has just been a series of unfortunate events, a comedy of errors, whatever you want to call it, but it's been one wild ride. On the plus side, my new pajama did arrive, so it's this pretty kind of Bardot, off the shoulder, lace. The only highlight in an otherwise gray and dismal day. Aloha! So after yesterday's disaster, I'm hoping today will go a little more smoothly. It's still rainy, but I have my key. I packed my umbrella. I did a little bit of makeup. I am planning on getting the Indian chicken curry for lunch because at the Ledge they have really nice sized meals that kind of carry on. So What I mean by that is I can get it, eat like half of it, and then still have enough to have for supper at J. Crew because I'm working a double shift. So hopefully today goes smoothly. Well, I almost just fell in the mud, so maybe not. Okay, so on my last update, I was feeling very hopeful. I was talking about how last night was crazy, but like this morning, hopefully everything will run smooth and it'll be good. Yeah, that was a mistake. I ran into my friend Chelsea, and we got into to the subway, and then apparently there was a shuttle bus, and then, so that always takes extra time. And then I was like, okay, but then the subway has to run smoothly, right? No. We sat for 15 minutes in between two stations. And so that was the worst. Hi. And then I was like 20 minutes late to work, which is great, but I mean, so far it's been running smoothly at work, so. Okay, so as a result of the torrential downpour from yesterday, things have been crazy. I've been late to both of my jobs, and so here I am going to number 2 with my curry, and well, wish me luck. Good morning! So, what was supposed to be a super neutral makeup day, maybe a little highlight, little bronzer, has turned into like a sunset eye, and I mean, I'm not mad by it, but like, it just became so extra. So I am headed to work. Today's hopefully gonna be really nice. It's a little bit cooler this morning, so I'm wearing my sweater, just some leggings, because after I'm going to eat some comfort food with my best friend Henry. And yeah, I've had a really productive morning. Oh gosh, my hair just, that's cute, but we'll fix that. So we've had a lot of fruit flies, so I put out a bunch of apple cider vinegar and like dish soap, I guess is the thing, and already it was attracting a bunch of them, so hopefully they're all gone by the time I get home. I had a coffee, put away the dishes. I mean, I'm trying to switch my karma from the past couple of days. That's been a mess, so we'll see. Nine more minutes of the bells going off for an hour. Best day of my life. You can dance, you can jump. Okay, so I am cleaning the bathrooms here at J. Crew, and yes, I'm an outfit repeater. It's just I'm actually working at the Underground Dance Center tonight, so I need to be wearing the hoodie. But oh my gosh. Someone's dry, like, period paper. What? Ladies, please. Good morning, everyone. So I'm wearing my Give Me Coffee pajama, and I have had this morning to sleep in. So I woke up at 10 a.m., which I haven't done that in literally like a month and a half. I haven't been able to. And I am just trying to have a chill morning. I mean, I did put a load of laundry in because I needed to, but did make some Greek feta avocado toast, a coffee. I'm gonna play Mario Rabbids Kingdom or whatever it's called, and just kind of try to enjoy the morning to myself. So I do work tonight, but it'll be a chill day, hopefully. Okay, so to close up this week's vlog, I have a mini story time. So my boyfriend just came over and he had taken a nap, and I was trying to wake him up and ask him what he wanted to do. So I was kind of like poking him a little bit, And then, in anger, he punched me in the face.
Show him the mark.
Right here.
Show everybody the mark, yeah.
Right here. So he punched me in the face indirectly. Because I was going to poke him.
Show them the part of me that hit you.
I was going to poke him, and then he whacked my hand, and then the momentum went back on my face, and I cried, and he didn't even feel bad. So, that's it for this week's, folks.